Hey guys, you familiar with that bottle? Yeah, I know a lot of you guys out there on the bottle. Alright, I am. Because I have to deal with all these electronics and whatnot. Now, how I got off using that bottle, I got off of it a little bit by finding out some information about UserLAnd. Alright, now UserLAnd is what a lot of you guys out there have to use because you're mining crypto with older phones that cannot handle Termux. Termux is made for newer phones, all right? I don't know why Termux did that. They don't have an older beta system, software out there for the older phones. They just want to deal with the newer phones with like Android 12 and above. And I got some Android 8s here that are using UserLAnd, okay? And then the other thing that I did on all of my phones is when I go into UserLAnd, I don't give them a special name or anything like that, to name the phone or something like that. I just use UserLAnd. Now, that caused a problem for me because UserLAnd has very poor documentation. I know you guys know, it's got very poor documentation. All right. Now, what I'm getting at is when UserLAnd works perfectly fine if you're manipulating all of your upload, your pseudo app updates and upgrades and gets and nanos and everything else, if you're doing it right on the phone. But I like to do it through SSH, okay, because my eyes are getting bad and I like the bigger type and I can type right in and I can copy and paste and everything else. But that's where the problem falls, is when you SSH into a phone and it just has UserLAnd on it, nobody knows what the password is. They got that stupid thing hidden. And I know where that password is, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you, if you're using UserLAnd, you can SSH into it, and I'm going to show you where the hidden password is. Now, that password is hard-coded. You cannot change it, okay? I don't know why UserLAnd did it, but each one of my phones, the UserLAnd password is different. It's hard-coded and you cannot change it, all right? You can actually go in on your phone and you're in UserLAnd and go sudo password UserLAnd, and it'll say, okay, what's the new password? I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says, okay, repeat it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says, your new password has been saved. I try to SSH into it. Blah! Access denied. All right. And so I did find out where the password is stored, and it is hard-coded. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And I'm going to show you where to find that password, and we're going to SSH into it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, bring this down, and here's my phone. All right. I'm going to widen that baby up. All right, here's my UserLAnd right up here. I'm going to click on it. So the first thing you want to do is go right down here to File System. It's grayed out, but you can touch it, okay? Just hit File System. Your apps show up right here. Press and hold right on the apps. Edit opens up. Hit Edit. And bingo, bango, there's your password. All right. Don't pay attention to the VNC password. If you're going to SSH, this is the one you want right here. It says password. So I hit the little I, and there is my password. All right. So let me write that down. So we got MXNDM lowercase f WR. Okay. That is all I need. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to bring up my SSH. And I already know what my IP address for this phone is, and it's 192.168.1.24. And Android phones are port 20, 22, and then all you do is hit open, okay? And here we are, log in. And I'm going to log in as UserLAnd. And I'm going to enter. Now I'm going to put in that secret word, or the secret password, M X N D M lowercase f W R. Yes, it is case sensitive. And then enter. Bingo, bango. Look at that. And I'll go sudo app. Come on, wake up. Let's go update. Enter. And there we are. It's working. All right, I'm going to come back. I'm going to talk my way out of this. All right, guys. So that is how you find that password for UserLAnd. Okay, and again, that password, if you notice, it's grayed out. It's unchangeable. It's hard coded in there. If anybody else knows how to get in there and lighten that up so we can change the password so that all of our phones are the same password, that would be wonderful. If somebody could, drop it down in the comments. All right, let us know how to do it. But anyways, if you guys want to just leave all your phones on UserLAnd, not dealing with passwords and everything else, that is how you get in there and find the password for UserLAnd. All right. Like, subscribe, and buy me a coffee. I'll leave the link down below for my coffee place. Hey, and I also have some. I'm going to be basically, if you guys look over. Come on, camera, wake up. See that? I need a new camera. But I am going to be selling that stuff so cheap, it's crazy. Like right now, I think I've got some LM78, the positive voltage regulators on there. I got like 7 of them. All right. I'm not asking anything for them. I'm giving them away free. All I ask is you buy me a coffee, and I'll send you those 7 voltage regulators absolutely free. Just, $5 for a cup of coffee, and I will send it to you. Make sure you get a hold of me and give me your address, and I'll send them right out to you. All right. And watch in my coffee shop, because I'm going to be selling all kinds. I got kits. I got all kinds of parts, capacitors, resistors, voltage regulators. I got microcontrollers. I got all kinds of stuff over there that I'm going to be basically giving away on my coffee shop, because a lot of that is old school stuff. I'm going to be giving away a lot of alarm equipment, all old school stuff. I just want to get rid of it and make a clean slate. I don't want to throw it away, because I know somebody out there needs the stuff. So keep an eye on the coffee shop. All right, like, subscribe, buy me a coffee, and I'll see you on the next one.